Today we are talking cars with automotive expert Petrina Gentile. Thank you for coming in. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about selling your used car. How to go about it, how to get the best price, because that's what people really care about.
Exactly. Well, the first thing you want to do is when you're selling your car, you want to make sure it looks good. So you want to wash it. You want to wash and
pretty
wax.
simple.
Yeah, the exterior. And then of course, don't use materials like dishwashing soap or sponges. You want to use high quality products.
Okay.
And don't forget about the tires. They're so
Yep.
important. They give you a lot of bling bling. Again, high quality products. We brought along some products from Automotive, which is available at Canadian Tire, and they have all kinds of stuff. This is a rim protector. You just spray it on the rims. You don't even touch it.
Oh,
and
really?
It'll protect the brake dust from accumulating around the rims, and it'll make the tires look nice and shiny.
Okay, well that's a pretty simple step. So now let's talk about it's ready to go. How do you know how much to ask for it?
Well, you can look at a variety of places. You can look at Canadian Black Book, Canadian Red Book, and you can even do a search on autotrader.ca for used vehicles just to see what comparable vehicles are going
Your
for.
make and model and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because everyone thinks their vehicle's worth more than it probably is, right?
Exactly. And then there's even a new feature on the AutoTrader website that actually allows you to look for brand new vehicles that are deeply discounted. So it's very simple to do. You just go search online the make and model, and then you put in a new. And they have a database of over 40,000 different vehicles that are deeply discounted. So it'll save you time, money, and energy. Plus, you're getting the latest vehicles. You're getting like this, Ford Escape that comes with this really cool sync system. And this sync system allows you to connect your smartphone to your car.
Wow.
So it's really neat. You just download the Ford Pass app, and that allows you to unlock and lock the doors from anywhere in the world.
Nice.
You can
can't forget your keys.
Exactly. You can find your car in a crowded parking lot. You can check the fluids. So it has everything you could possibly want. Plus, you can also link into Apple AutoPlay and Android Auto. So you have all your tunes, available on your smartphone.
Nice.
Right in your car.
Ready to hit the road.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about buying then. So you've sold your vehicle and you're looking for new or used. Is it better to lease or to buy? What's the best way to go?
It just depends on your personal circumstances. So if you like to drive long distances, if you want to keep your car for 5 or 10 years, then you might be better off buying. But if you're somebody that doesn't drive a lot over the year, somebody that likes a peace of mind of having a warranty and all the safety and tech features, then you're better off leasing.
If you want all that new stuff, you have to keep buying new.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so let's talk insurance.
Insurance, you can easily do a search online. I just found this cool site. It's called kinetics.ca, and it's really neat because it lets you comparison shop more than 50 different car insurance companies. So it's really cool. All you do is fill out a questionnaire, your basic questions, how long you've been driving, if you've had any accidents, if you have what type of record you have.
Right.
And then within minutes, it actually gives you different quotes from over 50 different companies, and Canadians on average save about $750 a year on their car insurance using this site.
Now, what about figuring out what kind of insurance you're going to get before you actually buy the vehicle? Because some vehicles are going to cost you a lot more, right?
Exactly.
Insurance-wise.
Yeah, exactly. So again, do that search, and it'll actually break down exactly, what if you want to pay, that $1 million deductible, or or the. So do that research beforehand, because it'll give you an idea. Some cars are like the Focus RS, which is a high performance vehicle we have there. It's going to cost you more to insure because it is, a higher end vehicle. So look at that type of stuff to really determine, what your costs are going to be.
Right. It's amazing what vehicles are considered the higher performance. You might not perceive it that way,
exactly.
But the insurance company does.
Exactly, right.
Okay, great tips. Thank you so much for coming in, Petrina.
Thank you, Nancy.